and welcome to another game of TFT. The tournament continues, and if we look at the leaderboard right now, I am in third place with gold 180. And I'm hoping today I can clear that platinum mark. I want to hit platinum because then I can start playing with some other compositions. It's really cool in this game. If you clear a division, you can't fall out of that division. So I'll be able to play around a little bit more with some more comps as the patch has just changed, but I'm hoping the comp I'm running right now still has a little more juice left in it. If you missed my other two videos, I am running a Victor composition, and I'm looking at a Leona Tima comp, but we will see about that in the future. I can't just play a random comp when I'm about to move up in the divisions. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop in and see how this goes. We do have our Gragas, which we can put on the field. We'll also grab a TrikSlyr Brawler to build into our Lysandra. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the TFT. If you are enjoying, of course, comments are always helpful. And do know that I'll be streaming all week. Come hang out with us over on twitch.tv/TrikSlyr, or of course here on YouTube. I try to stream as much as I can as well. Actually, be careful though, because I like to listen to music with my chat, and YouTube doesn't like that so much. Let's see here. We have Brawler, Stargazer. Okay, there's our Mordekaiser. Fantastic. Let's get that on top of the field here to fill in. We can run TrikSlyr Cho'Gath for now until we find our other components. $1, $2, $3, $4 chilling, and we have a possible Gunblade. Gunblade's okay in this comp, but I feel like if you can just get healing out of like a Dragon's Claw or Spirit of Redemption, you don't really need to build Gunblade. Rather just have raw damage in your back line. Possible Rage Blade available to us, as well as a Giant Killer. I think I might build a Giant Killer. It's been a common theme with this new patch. There's a lot of hefty tanks floating around. Anima Contender. Ooh, Contract Killer Pike. Ooh, ooh. Let's go Pike. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I've been wanting to try and build this. So let's do just that. We'll go ahead and throw him on the field here. That's actually going to require me to go to 4. I'm going to change my strategy just a smidgen here. We get the drone uplink. Unfortunate. We were hoping to have a little bit more firepower. Okay, let's go ahead and give him the Giant Killer for now. So what this does, it turns Pike into an attack fighter. Your team takedowns have an 11% chance to generate gold, increased to 40% if Pike lands a killing blow. Gold generated 0, dive towards the lowest health enemy with 2 X's, and slash in an X, dealing physical damage. So we want to go ahead and put him in the corner here and let him do just that. And we want to build some firepower damage on him. Now, I'm going to throw everything on him right now. Just everything. It's not going to really help out too much, but this does increase his chance to get kills, 15% chance with that AP going up. And then if we can get a few kills, he can start to generate us a lot of gold, especially with the aid of the team, and we can use that to hopefully accelerate our leveling up. We'll see if we can do that, though. Right now, we do have 2 Brawler, 2 TrikSlyr, and 2 Psionic to keep us going. If we wanted, we could build 4 Psionic and try to go for that, but I don't think that'll be the case here. Probably just hit a Golden Pike and get some normal AD damage on him. There is our Lysandra, so we can now drop the TrikSlyr Cho'Gath. We will lose Brawler on that, but that's fine. We have someone poking from afar, and then we can change the positioning to put him between 2 tanks. AoE will still hit him, but the enemies will most likely hit our tanks over the Pike. Now, in terms of money, we have $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 perfectly set up, so we'll go ahead and start building that up to build our economy. And then hopefully we get those kills coming, man. Give me them kills, bruh. Alright, come on, Pike. You got this. Yes, there's $1. Give me more. Give me more. Not quite. Ooh, I wonder, does this actually... Does that still give me a chance if this black hole takes it? I actually don't know the answer to that. We did get a few extra dollars than I would like, which is nice, so we're going to go ahead and grab these 1s and build them up. Just to take out 1s out of the hero pool. Getting a level 2 Lysandra early could be nice. Ooh, if we do find our Shepherd, there's another Lysandra as well. I need to keep a Psionic on the board. Actually, no, I don't, because this is just that, right? I was thinking about just doing this. But it doesn't give me a benefit, so I think I want to keep the Psionic so I have the extra firepower potential. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. 14, 15, $16 available to me. We'll see here if we want to continue to go for a win streak. Typically, I don't mind a loss streak when I'm playing this comp, but since Pike has been changed into a killer, a win streak is good for me, right? More money, more potential to take over the game, things like that. All W's. And it does appear he's holding pretty well. Nice. No extra dollars. 15, 16, 17. Okay, don't want to use that, but we are on a win streak, so I may consider teching up here. We're hoping to find some damage. A Bloodthirster, a Infinity Edge could be good, although a bit scary. It's volatile. Moving into an Edge of Night would be great, but in general, just finding a sword here would be nice, and that does not show up. We do get more money if we go this route. We also get a Tear of the Goddess if we go that way, which is pretty darn nice from Kale. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the blue tears. I do need money, but damage will get you more money in the case of win streaks here. So we're going to go ahead and go that direction. Now, typically I will put this blue buff on top of my Lysandra, but I'm actually thinking about putting it on top of my front line here. Nice. We have our Shepherd, and then we have this as well. So now we have our 5 Shepherd for full tank life. I'm going to go ahead and build the blue buff, and it will eventually go on my Victor most likely, but we're going to put it next to our Pike and put him right in the middle of all the action here so that these get focused over him. Because if he dies, we kind of lose everything. We do lose out on the extra drone, but we'll get that later on, and now it can build into level 20. Perfect. Level 20 achieved, and we're hoping that we can just go full wins here. If we can just win streak forward, if we get to 6 wins, we have plus 3 extra dollars coming in. And going for this contract killer can really just set you up to be in a great spot. And it looks like we have just enough. In terms of money being generated, we've only made $1 so far, which is kind of crazy. Another 2-drop. We have 18, 19. We're going to go ahead and sell these 2. We're most likely going to get our 30. If I have to, I can sell my Lysandra. And you can see we're on a 4-kill win streak right now, which is really solid for us. I'm actually going to put this closer, because I want her to like make sure she's hugging the Pike, so she demands all attention. Now, blue buff is great for your mages, but it's not bad for early game on tanks. Look at this. You get 5 regen, you get some attack damage as well as some magic resist, and the blue buff will make sure that I'm getting my shields out, which will keep her alive longer. You start with 40 mana, and then you get 5 per second, so you just build it up fast. And then, of course, whenever you get attacks going, you get 5 mana on top of that. So her having shields is always a W. I don't like her peeling back to deal with this Talon. Stay next to my Pike, bro. Made $1. Fantastic. Pike is getting focused here. Hopefully he can get this kill before this tank does kill us. Oh, it is really close. Come on. I need this win streak. Oh, God. He's so tanky. He's so tanky. You hate to see it. Lysandra. Oh, my God. We lose the win streak, but we do get our $30. Not too shabby. Unfortunate, but not too shabby. So our next upgrade is going to be at 40, but we are in PvE right now, and we are in second place, so we're going to get random items given to us. Ideally, we're looking for tank items, blue buff stuff, or of course, AD damage to build up Pike to be a little bit more scary. We do need him to be a silver, though, before we go there. Right now, he's a little bronzy. There's an Akali, we sell that. Another Meepsy, which will give us a level 2 Shepherd. And then we got a Rage Blade. Not really what we're looking for. But we'll make it work. So, we do have our Death Cap. We're going to go ahead and just throw that on top of him. Which that takes that up to 17% chance to generate gold. That's not bad. That's not too bad at all. Attack speed. This Death Cap and blue buff are probably going to go on top of my Victor later on. But for now, we're just trying to build up into our later stages. Ooh, let's go grab this Gragas. Because he would give me that link if I hit 6 without finding any of my other elements. Like right now we're missing Rost, we're missing Victor. We're missing one more. What else are we missing? What am I missing? Oh, Mordekaiser. No, I got Mordekaiser. I don't know. I'm blind. I'm a blind old man. It is what it is. Age comes for us all. Something, something, something. This man is just not generating gold. Oh my god. 90% chance, and he's made $2 so far. You're letting me down, bud. You're letting me down. New recruit is pretty amazing. Giant's belts will give me some tanky options. Your team becomes large, getting max health. Let's re-roll that. Ooh, mid-max is fantastic. I think I might go mid-max. Gives me more items to mess with. Let's do that. Okay, what do we get here? Okay, okay, I can work with this. Let's go with our Bloodthirster. Okay, we're gonna remove these items, so now I can pretty much remove things and move things as I want, which is huge for me. We're gonna throw this on top of the pike, and then we're going to fix our comp here, by the way. I didn't realize that wasn't marked. Then we're going to give him a Last Whisper, which is going to sunder targets, which reduces their armor, making it easier for him to kill. Let's go ahead and throw our death cap over here for now, as well as our attack bow, as we try to hold our front line. And then we're gonna go 12 points in. Ooh, I could have had Gragas in the field here. If we lose, that was the mistake that I made. We'll note that for next time. And then we need to find a level 2 pike relatively quickly, to be honest with you. I think I would have preferred an Edge of Night, but the Bloodthirster gives me a chance to move into Grays in the late game, right? Nice. We got the win. We're good. All is well. All is good. Alright, let's get you on the field and we continue to build to level 7. We'll throw you back here, and then we can go ahead and remove this. Cool thing about getting min-max too is all of your magnetic removers become reforgers. So now we just have substantial firepower, which is nice. Meepsy being built into a green isn't really what I'm looking forward to. We'll throw this here for now. We'll grab both these in a couple of points. Bum, 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 bum. I'll sell that. I might move him into a better position. He's holding. He also does okay damage against tanks as well. Both with the TrikSlyr as well as his passive. Did make $1. Okay. We can go up in points. And then we're going to scout on top of this. So we have Ari coming in, which gives wealth, and then Kale offers really good items. Items are great because I have the golden item magnetic remover. Needlessly large rod will give me another death cap, which I don't need because I have my current setup. 8 gold will give me crit gloves. I think I go for the rods. And she'll make me a radiant item later on, so that'll be nice. I'm feeling pretty good on money. I just need to find characters, right? Which we are close to doing. It's what this whole build is made for. Okay. Grab that. We keep building up, and we'll go ahead and grab our rod here. Yeah, that's fine. So what I'll do is when I get Victor, I will put double death cap on him and this. So he'll just start poking damage like crazy. Should be quite deadly. And then my regen can go on top of whoever I need to. Can do a late game Vex, I can do Nami. Pretty solid position right now. Okay, so he's going for... looks like a Karma build. Okay. They're sniper builds, right? He doesn't have the sniper part yet. My pike is quite deadly if he gets on top of a target. Look at this. The only problem is just like a poor little 2, right? Needs more firepower. More damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and scout our opponents real quick. We're gonna go up to 7 here. Got another pike finally. 2 points. And then what we can do here is just throw this on and get a conduit real quick, which will just give my entire team mana. And then let's scout everybody. Let's see what they got. No front line. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing that affects me. Ooh, a lot of Ezreals, oddly enough. Got a couple of Mordecai's there. There's one Rost. Okay, so my comp should be available so far. We have seen that change in the past, so obviously I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'm feeling pretty confident at the moment. Yes, there's some money being made. So far, $4. Oh. You know what? If he's making me 2 extra coins a match, I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy with that. Let's get some greens. Alright, Mr. Pike. Let's see what you got for me, sir. Ooh, Nami early. Very, very early. I've been finding her quite early in most of these matches. Kind of crazy. Go for a roll. There we go. We'll wait for the catch to come out. But Pike stays over here. These are all very important to me. Armor. Giant's Belt. So there's a Sunfire Cape. I do need that. That will prevent healing, which is a dub for me in the long run. And we finally get our Victor. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and grab him. We're going to put him over Gragas. That gives us our conduit. And then we're waiting on Ross, right? That's pretty much it. Okay, so we have 3 conduit currently running. Let's go ahead and remove these. And then we're going to go that, and then we're going to grab a Death Cap. Sunfire Cape goes on top of you. And then blue buff. Sure, we'll put it on you for now. Void Staff. We'll go probably for our Nami. It looks like our Nami's going to be our backup carry from this. What's currently how our items are looking. Okay, we roll in. Find another Victor. Ooh, we take those. And then we also grab, not Samira, Lysandra. Oh my god, there's a Pike. What a happy day. Great rolls to start. Got a level 2 Victor already. We're currently on a 6-win streak. We're in first place in the lobby. We're in a commanding position. At this point, we have Contract Killer and Min-Max, so we're looking for things that are going to help make my team really strong. And this could be extra items, this can be extra stats. This could be Bronze for Life, which is literally perfect for this. Okay, we grab Bronze for Life. And we continue building. There's our Rost. He finally showed up. Splendid. Put him on the field. Put him on the field. And just like that, we have our full comp already here at 4-2. And now all we need is upgrades. We are in a commanding position. Hopefully we can rank up. God, it would be so good to close out today being in Platinum. Can start experimenting with some other builds and see how I'm feeling. But can't get ahead of ourselves. Relax. Relax. Okay, let's reposition these guys, by the way. We're going to go ahead and put him there and then let him come over and start getting attacks on people. At this current point, he's getting in fights and trading with people, which is okay, but he's going to start falling off. So I'd rather him come in after damage has already been done and the Sunfire proc has already hit, so we can start looking for executes. Also, that'll give more time for my Victor to spread around his damage, and the comp is suddenly online. Look at that. Not too shabby. If I get to the finals, I'll go full commentary mode. Okay, so at this point, we want to continue building up whatever we can get our hands on. We don't need that. Rolling. Meepo. Redeemer, we do want you, bud. Come on down. Doom or Vex? Oh, shit. I need a Rage Blade. If I can get a Rage Blade, Vex can become devastating. We're gonna pick her up and hold her for now. We need to scout our opponents, see if he wants to make any changes to contest our front line. Currently, there is a Rost here, but I think we're okay across the board. Okay. So I have to make a decision if I want to play the Nami, which would go straight into bronze for life, or if I want to play the Vex, which gives me really good kill potential. And I'm kind of leading towards the Vex, I'm not going to lie to you. Only problem is I don't have very good items right now for her. All my good items are currently on the rest of my lineup. And I also need some tank items, so it might be a question of whether or not I can even go there. Negatron Cloak, gain 12 gold. If at least 5 players choose this, get additional 3 gold. I would get a sword off of that. I don't think I care about a sword. I think I need tank items, so we're going to go for the Kale. Set that up from there. Ooh, we get another Pike. Ooh, do we want a Pike? Or do we want... I think we want a Pike. We're going to get the Pike. I think having a golden Pike would be sick. It'd be so pog. Okay. There he is. Mordekaiser, another Redeemer. Another Conduit. Okay. Front line. Here you go, bud. Hold it down. Yeah, all I need is a Rage Blade. I can put Vex in. That's all I need. Because I have blue buff, I have this, and that would build into her item. So what Vex does is every time she attacks, Shadow strikes a nearby enemy, dealing magic damage. Whenever enemy is struck 5 times by Shadow, Shadow strikes them again. Shadow launches 3 empowered strikes, dealing 140 magic damage. So like if you get really fast attack speed on her, so why Rage Blade is so great, you just start chunking people for massive damage over time. Very much a destructive composition. Speaking of destructive, we continue to break down barriers with this comp. Now, the only issue with going Vex is with Nami, I get 2 more spots over here for my Bronze for Life and then my Redeemer, right? So that would stack up on stats. But Vex is good enough to where she can just straight up carry the late game, so it's definitely a worthy trade. Just a matter of whether or not it's worth going that route, right? Sell that. Nice. Meepsy, we're good on. So currently, let's clean this up a little bit. I think I'm gonna abandon Nami. I'm really feeling the Vex. I kind of love Vex. Vex is like one of my favorite characters in all of League of Legends. So the idea of ranking up the Platinum with Vex is very alluring to me. I won't lie to you. It would just feel very poetic. Ow! This guy rushed straight up to 8. Well, that's fine. That's okay. Man, it seems like this Zaya is everywhere. Everyone seems to be playing this character. She must be really strong this patch. I might have to try her out. Let's try and roll for a Rage Blade. That is a lot of death caps. We're looking for a bow combined with a rod. And that would be our Vex runner. And we have enough money to spend. I don't mind it. There it is. Heck yeah. Take that. And then we're going to get rid of Nami. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going straight to 8. Vex is now in the field. And then we're going to go ahead and play this. Beautiful. Alright, front line's got to hold. We definitely need to make sure we're acquiring late game take items for our team. But this is a good start. Okay, now from here, we're going to have to rebuild our economy. And we only take what helps our economy or builds up our late game. Pike is pretty awesome. If we can get 3 of them, we're gonna feel pretty good about it. But if I have to sell this for a few bucks, I probably will. We do want to build up our frontline tanks. That'll be nice. He's got 3 Ross already. Speaking of, I need to move him into the middle so he can tank our front line, but... Oh dear. Dude, everyone's going Karma. Karma. GG's. Everyone going it. Oh, did he just get knocked out? Oh my god, he's got cutscenes. He just got cutscene, bro. Where was he trying to go? Bulwark, Dark Lady. Party Animal, Meeple, Conduit. I see. Okay, Mordekaiser here. We chilling. Ooh, they gave us a Radiant Sunfire Cape. So this is the Kale Boon. Upgrade a random item to Radiant. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sell Pike. Get up to $22. Keep an eye out for these other elements. Now, while we're at 8, we still have a chance to find blues. So we have a chance to build up our other characters. But we're probably going to build into a Graves now and let him kind of hold the front line. There's a build he can do with them to where he gets tanky and then he does what's called choke and he shoots down one target, which is what I really need here. Gonna need him to help kill tanks and whatnot. I also just realized I might want the Giant Slayer on my Vex now, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll give it some time. Comp continues to do okay here. Vex is doing 6,000 damage when uncontested. In fact, I might move her to the right. Tuck her in the corner for safety. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
My god doesn't want peace.
My god doesn't want peace. Let's put her in the corner here. Now, I think I want to put Giant Slayer on her. In fact, I might reforge these items. I'm thinking about doing it. Just going full tank life. Let's do it on PvE phase. We're at 71 HP. I don't need to panic right now. Don't need to optimize. We're just trying to hold. Trying to hold and trying to get strong. Vibing out of a mind, bro. They have another Vex over there. Damn, I think I see 6 Vex taken. So, Golden Vex is not possible, but if I can get to a level 2, that would be nice. Yeah, she's got a Gunblade, so she's really cleaning out her front line. Ouch. Ouch. Suddenly, Graves is looking a lot more appealing. 54 HP. Everyone's getting knocked out this lobby. This lobby was accelerated out of its mind. Tanky items, please? Yes, please. We need survivability somehow, some way. Some Fire Cape, Stone Fire, and a Spirit Visage. Rod is here and vibing. We'll go ahead and put that there. Trying to think how I can position these to feel a little bit better. I think currently this is the best we got. Okay, we're going against this guy either in the first place, which is running that sniper. Here we have a Vex. Okay, so we got a couple of Vexes being knocked out soon. If they get knocked out, that means I can pick them up. Isn't it kind of wild how volatile the games are when you get prismatics? Prismatics are these right here. They're very, 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 very powerful. A couple of dollars made for us. Love it. Nice. Okay, we're top 4. I think I need to make at least top 3 to get into platinum. So we gotta survive at least these 2. Top 4, here we go. Foxy Roxy, Hex Haze, and I think that's Korean. I'm coming for you, bud. Coming for you. Okay, PvE round coming in. Oh, we're top 3. Looks like that person got knocked out. I didn't realize that. Okay, this person has a Vex stolen. He's not even playing Vex, he's just denying it. This person has 2 Vexes. Okay, so he's just preventing people from getting Vexes. Toxic, but fair. That's fucked up, though. His carry is over here on the far left, and so is mine. So we're going to position for that. We're actually going to put this over here to help out with our tank just trying to hold down a little bit longer against them. And then hopefully these clean up over time. See how it goes. Front line's holding. This focus is hitting. We do get our Pike in the back line, but I am a bit worried about my front line. It's starting to melt. Damage being roughed up by Vex. Clears out the back right. And we do die to her, but we're at 40 HP still. Okay, $58 coming in. I think I'm going to actually move this over here. This person, I think I can beat, although they have Graves too. Oh my god, they just have all late game. Look at that. That's all just late game stuff. Okay, well. The good news is none of them really have things that are contesting my late game. I might be able to roll down for blues. I'm thinking about doing it. I could also just get Nami and increase my skill. Okay, grab that. Let's go ahead and re-itemize. We're gonna do a Rage Blade. Take that here. And we're gonna do Gauntlet. Gauntlet will give me crits on her. And then we're gonna give her Giant Slayer because we need to burn stuff. Afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and continue put this here, and then these two, we're gonna go ahead and reforge real quick. We get an Ionic Spark and a Crown Guard. Crown Guard's better on my Aloe, but we'll put it here for now. And I think we're going up to 9. Okay, so this should help kill tanks faster. And also give me crits. It does seem to be going okay, but I also got burned out. Down to 23 right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and commit to level 9 and start to roll down. Find another Vex. We found a Nami, but I accidentally rolled over it. That's a Victor. Pick it up. We're rolling. We're rolling. Honestly, I can put that on the field for now. Gives me... Ooh, this is better. Let's do that. Put that there. Okay. I'm actually going to switch these over to her. And then roll one more time. We do find another Rost. Can't really build any of these up. I think I just need to build Vex, honestly. Okay. Frontline trying to hold. Oh, I think I just might be a little bit too late to the big power spikes here. Down to 5 HP. Buy that Dark Lady. And then at this point, we just gotta find something that improves our board. We're gonna look for it. Grabbing anything that is golden. Nami? Nami does improve our board. Let's go for it. Fuck it. These two gotta become something else, though. Oh, Vex. Okay. Gauntlet. And then put this, I guess here. Alright, we got it to level 2, but I don't know if it's enough firepower, guys. We're gonna try it. Tanky front line. Itemization could have been better for sure. I just think they may have had better options offered to them. Our Vex is trying to clean up badly. Front line slowly goes down. But it looks like we can clean up. I think they just got the incredible RNG out of their items. Yeah, that had this person had, let's look. 3rd place, that's fine. Oh, nice, the whole game's over anyways. Not bad. Do we rank up though? We are promoted to Platinum! Oh, we did it! And just like that, we are going to be in the top 2 of the tournament, and we will play more in the tournament. Thank you guys for watching so much. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.